Hey guys, in this video I'll just talk to you about my future goals for the next, I think about a week and a half that I have left in July, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I've done so far. I just finished the final part that I was working on in the book, and it took me probably about 1 year to complete the entire outline and to finish up all the details that I needed to cover. It wasn't a huge deal for me to finish that part. I didn't really feel anything sentimental when I finished the last bullet point that I had on my piece of paper. But I thought it was a good opportunity to celebrate something small like that. I still have a long way to go before I can say that I've finished the book. I need to focus a little bit more now about on the end of the book, something that I'm compiling right now and what I'm calling an epilogue. But I might be changing it. I might be putting it into a slightly different part of the book. It just depends on what type of work that I produce or I add in this final stretch. In addition, right now I'm also working on a couple of previous parts that I've finished or that I finished about a year ago. I'm revisiting those parts, particularly the part that would follow this last part that I finished in a sequence. So I'm realizing that there are a lot of little bits and pieces of details that I needed to or that I need to fix. They're quite small, but they are quite important. I can't really think about the novel getting any longer at this point. I can only think about it or think about what I could probably trim or something that I could get rid of. I'm really excited to see what the final product would look like, to see what it might read like as well. So I'm going to do a read-through in the next week, probably next Friday. I'll be doing a complete read-through of the work that I have. I'm giving myself about a week to finish off any last pieces of parts that I need to, or any type of additions that I need to add, and then read through number one. A complete read-through will commence, and I hope that doesn't take too long, and I hope I can get through it without editing or proofreading anything. So, I didn't talk about the theme of the book yet, or any sort of topics that I included, and maybe why I talked about them, but I think I'll do that next week. I just was focusing too much on the component parts of the book this week. Thanks, and I'll talk to you next time.